Hello, everybody. Today we are going to talk about why it's so important for you to love yourself. Okay? But before we get ready to do that, I need you to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button. Oh, give me a thumbs up. Comment below and share my video to the world. Okay, so I am getting ready for my other channel, which is the Talk It Out Show, and I am going to be doing that channel today. So before I get ready to put on my makeup and do everything, I wanted you to see me all natural. Now, I did put some moisturizer on my face so it can settle in before I do put on my makeup, but I wanted to have this conversation because it seems so important. I get a lot of comments on, you're always saying positive affirmation. You're always saying, take care of yourself and love yourself. I just don't know how to do all that. I'm depressed. I'm mad. I'm irritated. I don't even believe I should be here on this earth. And I'm like, well, you're on this earth, so of course you should be on this earth. So if you feel like you don't belong on this earth, you're wrong. I'm just going to be the first one to tell you. You are sadly mistaken. You are meant to be on this earth. And I've had a whole bunch of roller coasters in my life that I've been like this. So I'm just going to tell you, the reason I say do positive affirmation for yourself, because it is all right to care about yourself. It's all right to love yourself. And when I say that, I know people know on the forefront, we understand it's okay to love ourselves. Just like we hear in the Bible, speak life into yourself. Believe, ask, and the door shall open. Ask, and the door shall open, not door shall. Some, you know what the Bible says. Sometimes I act like you don't know. But anyway, it's just because my mind is racing, and I can normally tell you this Bible verse, but my mind is racing. But the reason I say it is because really, sometimes nobody's going to ever tell you you're beautiful. Sometimes nobody's going to tell you you're great. They're not going to tell you a lot of positive things about you because they're going to be not just haters, but they don't know how to tell you positive things because they never had nobody tell them. And then you don't know how to accept the positive things because you're not used to it. And so I'm just saying from my experience only. I'm not talking about from nobody else's experience. The moment I was younger, in the 8th grade, I learned to love myself. And it was because of a wonderful friend of mine. I love her to this day. She stuck up for me and said, you got to do better. And then she went off on my cousin, told her she needed to do better. So it was this big old conversation. And I said, today, I'm going to be different. So anyway, I just felt like to say that it's okay for you to love yourself and tell people no. They're going to be mad and be like, you're selfish and it's all about you. People tell me that all the time. It's always about you. Yes, it is. Because if I don't make it about me, ain't nobody else going to make it about me. So yes, it is all about me. Because if it ain't all about me, I can't give you the best of me. The reason I can give you the best of me is because I make it about me. I love myself. Now, I'm not selfish. I'm not this. If I don't feel like doing something, it can be for any reason because I got something else to do. I don't feel good. But my answer is just going to be no. Even if I want to do it, I say no first. And then if I can do it, then I will do it. Only because today I can feel like doing it. But you ask me to do something for tomorrow, the next day. And I know the reason you're asking because you don't want me to book something else. But at the same time, I know I'm moody. See, when you love yourself and care about yourself, you know these things about yourself. So today, I'll be like, yeah, I want to go do such and such and such. And then 2 weeks come on, I don't feel like doing that. I don't want to do it. I don't feel like going nowhere. But now I'm obligated because I have to be a woman of my word. And so I have to go. And see, I know not used to people being a woman of their word or they mean what they say. And that's because a lot of people don't care about their word. Their word doesn't mean anything. And it's taught even to the kids that your word don't mean anything. So my word don't have to mean anything. And when you mess up, you need to apologize. I'm sorry. I thought I can do such and such and such. And there's nothing wrong with you apologizing. Doesn't make you feel less. It shouldn't make you feel less of a person. It just makes you understand. But have you realized even little kids are ready to commit suicide? They don't feel love. They're depressed. And that's because they're not taught to love themselves. They're not taught to tell themselves yes. Now I know with your parents you can't really do that, but with friends and other people you can. I know you got to do your homework, but you got to train the kid how to manage their time so they can still have that time for themselves. And these are things that we are missing because everybody's either on their phone, playing games, you know, electronics, TV, all those things are in a way. And I'm not saying stop them with your kids either. I'm just saying that these are things that are important to us at this moment, and we are not loving ourselves and appreciating ourselves. So the first thing I always tell people is get in the mirror naked, by yourself. Make sure you're by yourself. Lock the door, bathroom, and just appreciate who you are as a whole. Because it's the stuff that's under our clothes sometimes is what we don't like. I'm a plus size woman. And you guys see me, I go on my rocky roads of weight loss journeys and everything. But I appreciate and love who I am. The reason I want to lose weight is because I can't do the things I used to do. So I'm not trying to be skinny. I'm trying to be able to be more active. So those are the reasons why I want to lose weight. So do you understand? It's like I appreciate and I love every inch of my body for what it is. And I can talk about myself. And my kids and people who know me will know I will talk about myself in a minute. But I talk about myself because then I'm like, either you love it or you try to change it. But regardless, at the end of the day, you need to love it. So I'm like, dang, that doesn't make sense. But it's something that it programs in my head. Because when you deny stuff, it's hard to fix it. And I tell people that all the time. If you deny, it's hard to fix it. So don't deny your issues. Admit what's wrong with you. It's all right. Ain't none of us here on earth perfect. Not me, nor you. And this is why I said, this is me, no makeup. Just got out the shower. Haven't even got dressed. I had to put on a clean nightgown just so I can do this video with you. So I'm not dressed at all, okay? But I felt like this was a moment for me to show you who I am. Okay, no, you wasn't getting me out of my way, though. This ain't happening. What goes up under here is between me and God. Just so you know. It's because I ain't did nothing, but I'm just saying, love who you are, appreciate yourself. It is all right. And if you're feeling lost and scared or depressed or alone, stop. And you go, well, how easy is that? By telling yourself you're wonderful. And start doing things that you like. The ones that crack me up is the people that normally want to talk about you caring about yourself and loving yourself and doing all these things for yourself and all that. These are the people at the same time that don't know how to love themselves and don't know how to care about themselves. So when you do it, it looks foreign. So it looks like you're doing something wrong. And you're not. If you want to go walking, go walking. If you want to sit here and paint, paint. If you want to just sit here and relax and say, I love relaxing and watching old movies, do it. Then go do something that is positive. Go try to learn some new activities. Date yourself. Have fun with yourself. So that when you are now having to be a wife or a husband, a daddy or a mother, a son or a daughter, a grandma, or a papa, grandpa, you are ready to give your full self because you have enjoyed yourself. And daily, you sit with yourself and love yourself. Read the Bible. Read a book. Write a book. Sing a song. You see me do all kinds of stuff on here because it's just me. I'm being me. I know. Nobody got to tell me, well, you know what? Lenore, you can't sing. Duh. I thought I said that all the time. I didn't say it. Let me tell you, I can't sing, but I'm about to sing now. That, because it's something I want to do. It's all right for me to do that. And I might need some things. Like right now. Y'all don't know. This wonderful, beautiful person right now is like angry. And it's not like angry like I'm mad at anybody. It's that time of the month. And I didn't get PMS. Is it PMS? I didn't get PMS until probably my son was like 6 or 7. So my whole life, I didn't have PMS until my son was like 6 or 7 years old. And I'm going to tell you right now, it messes me up. And sometimes I forget. So then I'm in pain. And you know, when you're in pain, you're already evil. And then the PMS, oh, it's just crazy. But right now, I just was like, get up, do this video, and let you guys know. Love yourself and cherish yourself. Spend time with yourself and be selfish with yourself. You don't got to share yourself with the whole world. And if somebody is truly your friend, they are going to respect what you're doing. They're going to love what you're doing. And they might talk about you. And they're talking about you because they don't know. And as much as I tell people all the time, give yourself positive affirmation, build yourself up, acknowledge yourself. If you make sure you're the best worker, and then don't wait for somebody else to give you kudos. You be the best worker, and then you give yourself kudos. Go, look at me, I did that. Like I was watching one of my videos, and I watch my videos, and I really be critiquing. Oh, like, okay, I need to stop doing this. Okay, I'll be rambling here. But then it's like, you guys be liking it, and I was like, okay, maybe it wasn't that bad, but it would be bad to me. So I was like, but there was one video I was like, I had to call my nephew and say, okay, you edited that video, but I did a good video. He was like, Auntie, you did. I was supposed to put this one video up, but I had to put this one up because you did that video. I said, I know. I watched that through the end and was like, it's already over. I was thinking, did you cut something out? But then I heard myself singing that thing. He was like, yeah. And that was, I was just amazed. And it was like a relationship one. And I was just like, yes. You know, it was like marriage, people not want to be married versus why you should get married or something like that. I can't remember, but that video was on point. And it was interesting all the way through. And sometimes I don't get that. Now, you guys might go, that was boring. I don't know what she was talking about. But for me, I was like, I had to give myself kudos because that was my video that I really, truly liked. You know, I was like, yes. But because I know my mind, and that's what I try to tell you guys constantly, my mind sometimes go way faster. When the camera comes on, I can have notes and everything. My mind goes faster. I can't even read it because my mind is so far ahead. And then I start thinking about other stuff. So it's really hard for me to control my mind. That's why I say sometimes I talk too fast. It's because my mind is everywhere. Like it's just all over the place. And because I don't want you to miss anything. And I know that. Like, I know loving yourself and caring for yourself and having a personal relationship with yourself is important. Just like taking care of your kids is important, and your husband is important, your wife is important. All those things is important. And I always say, put God first. I always talk about my champagne tear. You put God first, put yourself under God. Like, you still connected to God. You just under. And then the next tier is your relationship with your spouse. And then your kids is under there. So some people who get into a marriage and you already have kids, if you don't trust this person to raise your children, do not get married. Because that would be a big cause and conflict in your marriage. And people always want to put their kids above. And you put the big tier above your relationship, marital relationship. When that does fill over, it passes your relationship and goes down to the next tier, which is family, friends, work, whatever you have your next tier. And you just get little droplets into your marriage. And that's why a lot of people, when couples get a divorce, and you be like, they was married for a long time. They was married like 30, 40, 50, 60 years. And it's because all the kids have moved out, grandchildren have moved out, everybody moved out. You got to look at that person. And because you never filled into that relationship, it just always just got these trickles. You don't even want to work on it. It's like, I've been with you too long, and I've been miserable too long with you. So I don't even want to work it out. So even if somebody had a way for you guys to heal, you don't want to heal. And that's something, and a lot of times that goes to, we listen to what society tells us instead of what is in the Bible for us to do. And I'm saying we all fall short. And ain't nobody perfect. And for people who believe, if you believe in the Bible, you believe in Yahweh, and you accept Yahshua into your life, with who we call Jesus, into your life, and you believe that you make mistakes and you're going straight to hell, that's on you. Because the Bible is there for you to read it, and then plus you can have a personal relationship with him. It wasn't until I had a personal relationship to know that I make mistakes and God will correct me. And then when I try to work on it and I make a mistake, and I try to work on it, I make a mistake, and I try to work on it, it's okay. He still loves me. And I'm going to tell you right now, if nobody else loves you, I do. If nobody else cares about you, I do. If you need somebody to talk to, now I'm not good with this phone and stuff, but you can DM me in my Instagram. You can message, you might not want to message me here because everybody's here. Write me up on the loveandlivelife4@gmail.com. Hit me up on my Facebook, is Love and Live Show on Facebook, and put me in Messenger, and I will talk to you. I don't have a problem because I understand how it's hard to take care of yourself because I've been through it. I went through loving myself, and then I was depressed. And I blamed it on everything. Oh, my baby died. Oh, this happened. Oh, this happened. And I was like, but then soon I just realized, you're not taking care of you. You're so busy trying to take care of everybody else and help everybody else that you forgot about you. And then I started taking care of myself and loving myself again. And here I am. And everybody's back to normal. It's all about you. Oh, you can see it. It's all about you. You think this is, and I'm like, yep. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Yep. Because I don't want to be depressed again. Yep. It's about me. And yes, I put myself before my husband. I put myself before my kids. I put myself before everybody is special to me. The only one I don't put myself above is God. But I do. I have to talk to him. And sometimes I miss talking to him. And I'll be mad at myself about it. It's all those same things. But I have to take care of me. And that's why I'm the wonderful wife that I am. I might not have been a wonderful wife, which you see looking in, but I'm a wonderful wife. I'm a wonderful mother. I'm a wonderful friend. I'm a wonderful daughter, sister, cousin. I'm wonderful. And I try to be there for everybody the best way that I can. Not the best way you want me to be, but the best way I can, and it's all right. So if you didn't learn anything else, please learn. Love yourself, cherish yourself, and give yourself kudos. And if nobody else compliments you, you know you compliment yourself. And nobody can compliment you better than you anyway, so get to doing it. Now, please, if you love this video like I know you do, please subscribe, because I got more. Okay, and not only do I got more on this, I got more on relationships. I got more doing the mukbang, some ASMR coming up. I got more for you, okay? And whatever else you want to hear from me, let me know, because I got more, okay? So then hit that bell notification, give me a thumbs up, comment below, and share, because you know what? You're worth it. I'm worth it, and you're worth it. And we can be worth it together. And remember what? To love and live each day as if it were your last. Remember that every day you walk around the street. Love you, smooches.